On today's episode of Days of Our Lives, Belle goes to her mother, Marlena asks John, Rafe and Jada look for Kristen, and Brady finds out that Kristen abducted Rachel. Kristen approaches Rachel in the park and asks if she wants to escape town with her. Why can't Daddy accompany them? Rachel wonders. Rachel must decide who she wants to spend time with after Kristen suggests they only need a brief break. Rachel consents to accompany Kristen after she persuades her to make the necessary promises regarding their return, Daddy's approval, and their reconciliation upon their return. They encounter EJ as they exit the bench and begin traveling. To her uncle's arms, Rachel sprints. EJ then yells at Kristen and pulls her away to remind her that she shouldn't be alone with Rachel. According to Kristen, she has a full legal right to see her daughter. Uncle EJ is informed by Rachel that they are leaving town because Mommy and Daddy require some alone time. Kristen rushes for EJ's phone as he takes it out to call Brady. She can't harm Rachel in this way, he says. Kristen threatens to tell Stefan that he saw as Lai subjected him to aversion therapy if he contacts Brady. She worries if Stefan will use Vivian or Stefano as his vengeful parent. EJ changes his mind and Kristen and Rachel go. When Sarah notices fluid in the patient's lungs, she ejects Eric from Marlena's hospital room. He hesitantly agrees, so Sarah gives Marlena a large needle to place on her back. Later, as Marlena's monitor goes off, John walks in. Sarah balances herself using the paddles. As Marlena stirs awake, a tearful John waits at her bedside. When Belle first encounters Eric in the hospital lobby, she finds out their mother's situation isn't good. Belle accuses herself of overstaying her welcome in Johannesburg. Eric is aware of Claire's yearning. If Kristen hasn't been slain yet, Belle offers her help. Eric observed that she is behind John and Steve in the coup. Allie remembers how great-grandma Caroline was always creating novenas as she sits in the chapel with Brady. Allie's faith is a little wobbly right now, so she might use it. Brady points out to his niece how Marlena vanquished the devil. She can therefore overcome this if anyone can. Brady can take a call from Rafi while Allie is gone. The commission informs him of Johnny's confirmation and Kristen's confession on tape. Brady is told not to pursue her but to call him if he overhears anything instead. Brady concurs. Then Rafe requests that Brady tell Allie about his love for her. Will joins his family in the lobby as Allie hugs Belle. He claims Sarah, who he encountered, told him Marlena was in a stable. At this stage, she is receiving palliative care rather than hospice care. A second injection of the antidote is her only hope of living. Brady is informed by Allie when she enters the chapel that Marlena is stable, but the situation is still not good. Allie utters the phrase Kristen finally gone too far after he brings up the subject with her. All that is left to do, according to Brady, is to locate the bitch. Allie wonders if Kristen is aware that the mother of Rachel's classmate picked her up from school when Brady mentions it. He finds out Kristen is pregnant with Rachel when he phones the mother to alert her. I'm going to murder her, he snarls as he hangs up the phone. There isn't much time left, Marlena says John back in her room as she gasps. She cannot give up because of John. When Belle comes in, John exits. Marlena inquires about Claire. Belle reveals that following what occurred to Kate and Kayla, they decided it would be best for her to remain in Johannesburg in case she need additional therapy sessions. Sean wishes you well, but he preferred to remain with Claire. Belle is tasked with telling Claire that Marlena loves her forever. In a few months, Belle recommends they go see her together. Marlena thinks it would be fantastic. While sobbing, Belle encircles her mother as she lies on the bed. John sobs as he sits with Eric and Will in the lobby. Will offers to drive John home so he can relax, but John insists on staying put. He is limited to praying and being close to his wife. The males clasp hands and make head bows. Allie informs them later that Kristen took Rachel when she visits them. Marlena rests in bed in her chamber, her eyes closed. Picking up a book, Belle remembers Marlena reading to her until she fell asleep. She describes Marlena as the best mother anyone has ever had while sobbing. She will now perform the same action for her. Opening the book, Belle begins to read. When Belle completes the book, she sobs and implores her mother to get well. I can't let you go. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.